going on. You know who it is. You know what it is. The great Mac Dre once made a song called "He's in the Building and He's Feeling Himself." I think Conor McGregor has been listening to that song way too much because Conor McGregor is really feeling himself. Conor McGregor is really believing that he actually could have beat Floyd Mayweather if it weren't for whatever circumstances in his delusional mind think he had any chance of beating Floyd Mayweather. Now, Conor McGregor is going around saying that, hey, to the critics, they can hate on him all they want, but he outboxed Floyd the first few rounds. Look, I just watched that fight yesterday, and the more I watch that fight, the more I'm convinced that Floyd could have mopped the floor with Conor McGregor in 4 rounds. But I understand he wanted to make it a compelling fight. He wanted to add some drama to it and stuff. But Conor McGregor had no chance of beating Floyd Mayweather. When you first watch something, you kind of get caught up in the moment and shit because you're watching it live. But after you settle down and you watch it on tape, you see where this happened and because you can't really get a real feedback or something till you watch it, till you watch it over again. And I've watched this fight like 6 times, and I just see where Floyd just carried Conor McGregor. Now, the first couple of rounds, Floyd was a little bit rusty. Floyd was throwing punches just, to get some of that ring rust off because he hadn't fought in 2 years. So, yeah. I just was peeping it out, and like I said, Floyd could have seriously hurt Conor McGregor. Floyd, like I said, everybody knows that Floyd was 2 or 3 punches away from doing some serious damage to Conor McGregor. That's fact. Conor McGregor was on the verge of becoming, Joe Macy. And in case you guys don't know who Joe Macy was a heavyweight boxer. Good offense, but no defense whatsoever. Very easy to hit. He took a lot of punishment in his last few fights. He suffered some brain damage. They said he had a blood vessel pop in his brain or some shit like that. Basically, if he would have continued to fighting, somebody landed that one blow, he could have been, possibly dead or, a vegetable. So he retired undefeated. I think his record was 27-0. Maybe I'll holler at Mr. Boxing, but I know he was an undefeated fighter. But anyway, Conor McGregor was about to be him if he would have took a couple of more punches. And I know Conor McGregor and Paulie Malignaggi have been exchanging words and shit, but I think Conor McGregor should think very seriously about returning to boxing. Now, it's up to him, but I would think very wisely about trying to box again. You made a shitload of money, enjoy it, spend it wisely, and flip it, turn it into more money. But Conor McGregor is just really delusional, and he just really starting to believe his own hype, because there were rumors that Floyd didn't even train really for that fight, that he half-ass trained. So you could just imagine what if Floyd had, and then keep in mind, Floyd had a very short training camp to begin with. The fight was announced, if I'm not mistaken, at the beginning of July. So Floyd had barely, Floyd had barely like a 4-week training camp. So, yeah, it is what it is, man. But Conor McGregor, he need to knock it off, man. I'm out.